We've all seen those commercials that are so captivating. They feel like mini-movies, right? The ones that make you forget you're even watching an ad? That's the power of cinematic storytelling. It's about creating a feeling, an experience. We're going behind the scenes to unlock the secrets of filming cinematic commercials. These tips will elevate your work and leave a lasting impression on your audience. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's dive in. Lighting is everything. It sets the mood, it adds depth. As seen in many cinematic ads, natural lighting brings authenticity. That soft, golden hour glow, pure magic. Natural lighting is your best friend. Don't be afraid to play with artificial lighting too, y'all. Take full control to create those sharp contrasts for a more dramatic tone. Remember, it's all about setting the mood. Think sharp contrasts, deep shadows. Alright, let's talk framing. It's like interior design, but for your shots. Every detail matters. How you position your camera, what you include in the frame, it all affects how your audience connects with the story. Think about the rule of thirds. You know that imaginary tic-tac-toe board over your image? Placing your subject off-center can actually make the shot way more dynamic. And don't be afraid to mix it up. Wide shots establish the scene. Close-ups bring out the emotion. It's all about finding the right balance and guiding the viewer's eye exactly where you want it to go. When it comes to commercial filmmaking, a little planning goes a long way. That's where storyboarding comes in. It's like having a roadmap for your shoot. Sketch out each shot and think about the flow of the story. Get creative and experiment with different angles. Pre-production magic saves time and stress on set. It's easier to make changes on paper than on set. Tip number 4, keep it real. Now, let's talk talent. Whether you're working with professional actors or real people, which can be super charming, the key is authenticity. Encourage your talent to relax, be themselves, and have fun. Nobody wants to watch a stiff, overly rehearsed performance. The more natural and relatable they are, the more your audience will connect with them and your brand. Remember, sometimes a genuine smile or a heartfelt reaction speaks volumes. It's all about capturing those little moments that feel real and unscripted. Tip number 5. Color grading is your secret weapon. Okay, we've wrapped shooting, but the magic doesn't stop there. Color grading is like the icing on the cake. It can completely transform the mood and feel of your commercial. Warm tones are your go-to for a cozy, nostalgic vibe. Think golden sunsets, crackling fireplaces, that kind of thing. Cooler tones are perfect for a modern, sleek aesthetic. Don't underestimate the power of color, y'all. Experiment, play around, and find the palette that perfectly reflects your brand and message. Alright, you've got the basics down. Now it's time to have some fun. This is where you can really let your creativity shine through with some cool camera techniques. Slow motion can add drama and intrigue, especially for action shots or product reveals. Rack focus can subtly shift the viewer's attention from one subject to another. And drone shots? Well, they're just plain epic. But remember, just like a great accessory, a little goes a long way. Use these techniques sparingly and strategically to enhance your story, not distract from it. You know that dreamy, blurred background effect you see in movies? That's shallow depth of field, darling. And it's one of the easiest ways to make your commercials look instantly more cinematic. By using a wider aperture on your lens, you can blur out the background and make your subject really pop. It's perfect for highlighting products, drawing attention to faces, or just creating a soft, romantic feel. Don't be afraid to play around with different aperture settings to find what looks best for your shot. It's all about experimenting and finding your own style. Remember, when it comes to filmmaking, every single frame counts. Just like chapters in a book, each shot should move the story forward and keep your audience engaged. Think about the transitions between your shots. Are they smooth and seamless or jarring and abrupt? How does the lighting change from one scene to the next? Pay attention to the details, y'all. Even the smallest things can make a big difference in creating a cohesive and captivating story. And there you have it, folks. 8 essential tips to help you create cinematic commercials that captivate, inspire, and leave a lasting impression. Remember, filmmaking is all about telling stories. Stories that connect with your audience on an emotional level. So get out there, experiment, and don't be afraid to break the rules. Now, go make some magic. These tips will help you create a cinematic masterpiece that captivates, engages, and leaves a lasting impression. Turn your vision into reality with storytelling, lighting, and camera work that brings your brand to life.